was a nice pop. That sounded good. Refreshing. I love it. And it tastes like what I would expect it to taste like.
It's good. Tastes like a real beer.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
This is really good.
I have seen prior commercials about it, but I don't really see it too often when I'm out in places and whatnot. Usually it's the alcoholic version.
Well, I didn't know 0.0. I don't know if 0 and 0 are the same thing. 0.0 and 0 are the same thing, but I did not know. I'm also not really buying 0.0, to be honest. Usually buying the real thing, but it definitely works.
Not 00, just regular Heineken alcoholic version.
Okay.
Oh no, only because of this. To be honest with you,
I did not. So this must be new to market then.
I was actually. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell me, I think I might start acting drunk.
Really?
I did not.
Okay. Could you?
I'm already a fan of Heineken, so I knew what I was getting into opening this. I wouldn't know that this is 0 alcohol, to be honest with you. I like it. It reminds me of other Heinekens that I've had. I'm not a Heineken drinker.
Okay.
I'm not really a beer drinker, but
It tasted a lot lighter than other non-alcoholics I've had, so possibly it could have been, you know what I mean? But not necessarily.
Not brand new, but recently new.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I did, actually. I did. So I stopped drinking about a year ago and change, and I think I've had like maybe 1 or 2 beers like out with friends, and I think I've had Heineken, I think.
delicious. It tastes like a real beer, because it is. Just no alcohol. It tastes like the same thing, though. And I'm having more.
I would say it's on the lighter side. It's not as heavy, I guess. It doesn't feel as heavy as like a regular Heineken. When it comes to taste, it feels like I'm tasting the hops of like the regular Heineken, but I wouldn't be able to really say that there's much difference when it comes to that taste. It feels like it's all the same taste, just I guess not as much alcohol.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it.
It was good, yeah. It tastes like real beer, I think.
Taste.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, it has that same carbonation, that same aftertaste. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. Definitely would have fooled me.
Like I said, I'm not a beer drinker.
Right.
I don't dislike it. It's like 11 in the morning, so it feels a little like out of place. But I also kind of want a burger. And I want food to go with it. No, I do like it. Would you like me to take another sip? I'll do it. All right. Should I look at you while I do it?
Make an impression.
Yeah,
Right.
that tastes pretty good.
Yeah, so I love Heineken. That's actually my favorite beer. And a Heineken Zero is nice because sometimes you don't want to have the alcohol at lunch or on a busy day, and you just want to have a nice cold beer.
Okay.
Tastes exactly the same.
Right.
I feel like it was a nice, like, cool draft, like a nice beer you would have during the summer. and it was refreshing and not nutty, not really, a little bit of nutty, but not too much.
What's that, the placebo effect? I should give this to people around the office.
Surprising.
You said surprising.
Yeah, I didn't expect this.
I would, because I do have family members that do not drink, so I'm always looking for a non-alcoholic beverage, and I'll definitely bring this one. This is, out of the other non-alcoholics that I've had, this tastes closer to an actual alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Bring it to the beach.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Very refreshing.
It was, compared to the other beers that I've had, it's middle of the road. Now, I wouldn't, if we're going to go out and I'm going to order something, I usually go towards like a stout, which this is not. But I wouldn't say, having had this and seeing it, I wouldn't say no to it if it were one of very few options.
I would, absolutely, because, you know, not everybody drinks. Some people are super curious. And I have people over a lot, so having barbecues, going on the boat, it's good to have options.
But definitely, I could see myself buying like maybe a 6-pack of this probably. Maybe not go crazy, but, you know, definitely for sure.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if friends and family come over and they're non-alcoholic folks, it's a perfect substitute.
Okay.
Definitely, I would. For main reason because when you go to gatherings and you don't want to be the odd man out drinking a cup of water when everyone else has drinks. Here you're still in the loop, but not really in the mix of it, and it's refreshing that you don't have to be outcasted and you can still be part of the group. So, pretty cool.
Yeah, that.
If you're drinking a lot outdoors, maybe at a barbecue where you don't want your guests, you know, you want to stay hydrated, and you don't want your guests to get overly intoxicated. You have a bunch of these around so, you know, they could feel like they're drinking something cool off, because a lot of times they don't want to sit there chugging water. They'd rather chug a beer, but then, you know, the consequences after that. So this might be a good one.
I've had it before. Yeah, I don't drink, so yeah, Heineken Zero is perfect. For social events, there's a lot of social events for my job, drinking-wise, so it makes it easy to just kind of blend in, just kind of seem like I'm with everyone else, taking part. And I don't drink anymore, so it's nice to have the flavor of beer without obviously drinking alcohol.
And maybe if it was like, I mean, some people like have baby showers and this and that. I know you don't want to have alcohol at baby showers maybe, but say the host does like, you know, alcohol, whatnot, but the pregnant, you have some people that are pregnant at the party, this is probably best option, you know, at least they still get that taste and they could feel part of the party without actually having to deal with the actual alcohol side of it.
Yeah, I would do, you know, pre-game for a sporting event or at the sporting event. Think of something like that, or just out in the backyard barbecuing. That'd be a good place to have one of these.
Definitely beach. I think this is a beach beer for sure. Something light, refreshing if you want to have that taste during the day, but not, you know, overindulge. This would be a perfect beer to have on the beach.